everyone, Sparkle Sprinkler here. I'm back with another unboxing from this haul. We are moving along with this. I have a lot of new subscribers. I want to thank all of you for subscribing. I want to thank my new viewers. Those of you that are returning, thank you for coming back to visit with me. I appreciate all of you so much. This one is a 60 by 60. I hope everybody is doing fantastic. I paid $17.56 for this, and I have gotten 4 price matches on it. Make sure I've got it zoomed all the way out. If you've seen my videos, I think you've seen by now, I like kitchens and Christmas kitchen. It is. This comes with your standard toolkit and 2 packs of diamonds. Okay, I'm going to put a picture in between the intro and the video so you can see this in an entire picture. This is going to be fantastic, y'all, for a 60 by 60. Look at the detail in this. This is not the same company that I got all the 80 by 80s that you've seen from. This is a different store. And I saw this and I had to have it simply because of this little girl right here. I love her. Let me get that glare off for you. Look at this canvas, y'all. Look at the rug. We'll take a deeper dive into this once we go through the diamonds. I love her. Isn't she cute? I just hope the skin tones are good. On her face, on the camera, it looks brown, but it is, let me see if it'll zoom in for you so you can see. It is actually pink on her cheeks. Let me go a little deeper. The camera's not picking up the color. This is all pink. It's not brown. It looks brown through the camera lens. But even zoomed in, look at the detail. I saw her, and that's the first thing I saw. I did not care what the kitchen looked like. I just loved her. Look at the wallpaper. This one's going to be fantastic. The trees through the window. I think this is, I got 3 Christmas kitchens. 2 60 by 60s and 1 80 by 80. The other one may have been a 50 by 50. I don't remember. But this one, the detail is fantastic. Absolutely amazing. We'll be able to take a closer look, see what it looks like up close. This one has 24 colors. While I have you here, let me show you the thumbnail. And you'll see this picture in between the video and the intro. It has 24 colors, 1 through 8, and A through letters, A through W. It's not all the letters, but it is all letters. All letters, no symbols. If you're new to this, this is the DMC codes. Out beside this, if this was a cross stitch, this is the color of floss that you would use to cross stitch this design in from DMC. These diamond paintings generally use the DMC colors as if it were a cross stitch. So they try to get the diamonds as close to the DMC floss as they can. So when I'm calling out going through the diamonds, I'm calling out the numbers. These are the numbers I'm talking about. Okay, let's look at the diamonds and then we'll take a deeper dive. You get 2 packs in this one instead of just 1 big one. Let's see. Hopefully the diamonds match the colors of the canvas. I have had them supposed to have been blue or white. It was blue, and supposed to have been purple, and it was pink, and vice versa. So we will see. Okay, this is a very, very thick bag of diamonds. This is color 815. $37.50. 921. 828. 932, 928, 3052. That's a pretty color. I bet that's going to be over here in the tree. 3012, 934, 'There's another 815. So you've got one thick bag and one that's got some extras in it. 936. So that's the colors in that bag. They all pretty much match the canvas. The blues, there's some blue down in here. There's some blue over here. Let's see what color 14 is. Let me see if I can find that real quick. H. That's going to be here in the stove. That's going to be mingled through here. You got a H, a G, a H, a G. So it's just scattered. There's a little bit through here, a little bit through here, a little bit through here. It's for the shadowing. Okay. And since there's not a whole lot of diamonds in here, it's going to be just scattered throughout the canvas, I imagine. Okay, and then here's our second bag. This is a thick bag. This is 3 10s. $6.76. Very few of these. $7.28. $2.24. Let me see if I can put it scattered through the tabletop. There's ones just scattered through here. So, and there's ones through this. Just there's a 1, a 1, a 1. It's not just blocking. It's just scattered through it. So it's going to be used as highlights and shading. $4.36. $5.01. This is a very thick bag of $6.66. It's red, bright red. $37.74. $33.28. $37.71. And that is in her skin tone. $6.01. And that is scattered throughout the dress. There's some over here in this. The ornaments on the tree right here, that's where that pink goes. $5.24. $38.33. That is also in the tablecloth. It's over here in these bowls. There's a little bit through the edging of the curtains. They're in the ornaments. There's some in this bow. So that's fine with me. I don't think that's going to be a problem. And then $37.56. So there are your colors. I think they're perfect. I don't see anything that concerns me. Since I was able to find where these pinks go, not a problem. Okay. There's some more of that pink in this apple. Okay, let's take a closer look at the canvas. Zoom you in. It's very clear canvas. Very, very clear. There are some that have the guide circles. If you don't know what that is, it's where it's got a little outline around your letter. Like these do not have that, but these do. There's some that do have the outlines. And that is 310. I find that usually the 310s do have the outline around them, if they have any at all. This is where that pink goes, these W's through here, just scattered. It's not like blocking, it's just scattered. So that doesn't concern me at all, that pink being in this canvas. Here's some more, and here's some more of the pinks, the 1s and 6s. The 6 is the 601. Look at this detail. The tie backs for the curtains. I love this one, y'all. Not a lot of color blocking in this if you're a multi-placer. I'm a single placing gal. I single place. I don't multi-place. I never have. I think it's because when I started we didn't have multi-placers. All we had were pink pens. You can even find a specialty pen back then. It was all just the pink pens. You had to find the eggs. I used the foam egg that you put on a pencil on mine to make it larger so my hand didn't cramp. And then they started making resin pens and stuff for us. All we had was the pink wax. There was no, I tell you, when Patty Wax came out, we thought you couldn't get it. You could not get Patty Wax. It was sold out in minutes. Now you got all kinds of putties and waxes and stuff. This bow is beautiful. Scoot it back down. Bow is very, very pretty. I love these gift boxes. This rug is going to be gorgeous down here. Zoom this back out just a tad so you can see all of this curtain. This goes all the way across the top of the canvas. It's beautiful. The trees outside the window, the details in the curtains. It's not an 80 by 80, but you know what? I'm going to enjoy this canvas. This thing's going to be beautiful. But when I saw it, it wasn't the kitchen that I saw, it was the little girl. That's what drew me to the picture. And that's why I bought it. I love her. She reminds me of a doll I had when I was a kid. Many, many, many years ago. She is amazing. I love her apron. This tablecloth. The woodwork on the table. Y'all, this is amazing for a 60 by 60. I love old wood floors. This is incredible. This wallpaper is going to be beautiful. I just love it. Every time I look, I see something new. Okay, the stove is the one that had the H in it, that had the blue. Let's zoom in a little bit. And let me show you how they did this. You've got 2 H's here, some H's along there, H's scattered. So it's going to be just scattering of it. So I'm sure that is just a shadowing. Q is kind of a taupey colored on the symbols over here. So I think it's just going to be shadowing of that. Back it out just a little bit more. There we go. I love it, y'all. This thing is going to be beautiful. The detail of the floor. Let me zoom in so you can see how they did that. It's beautiful. Absolutely love it. But she is why I bought it. Okay, if you're new here, my channel, I'm just barely over a month of putting out videos. And YouTube says, you know, I do not have a history yet, so they will not let me leave links in the description box. I go to Temu, I get this product number for you, and I put it beside, I put down there, girl in the kitchen, girl Christmas kitchen, something, detailing it. And I'll have the number, it starts with 2 letters with numbers out to the side of it. Copy that, take it to Temu, paste it into the search box, and hit enter, and it should bring this up. I'm not sure if this just came standard as a 60 by 60 or if I had to select my size. So be sure to check, but this is a 60 by 60 if you want one just like this, if it gives you size options. There's several reasons that these numbers would not work. Number 1, this is out of stock. Number 2, it's discontinued. And Temu is notorious for that. I could order this, go in tonight, and it be sold out. So a lot of times if it sells out, they bring it back. So keep the number, keep checking back. But if the number does not work, it could be that Temu, it just does not work on Temu. I've got some comments for that. People contacted me saying the number's not working at all. And I go in and I go into my order and I physically click where I bought it from and go to it, and it's still available. So I leave that in the comments for them. So if you, even if you think it may be out of stock or sold out, just go ahead and comment to me, and because I check my comments several times a day, and I will double check and make sure that it's not still available, and I'll leave you a link in the comments if it is. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for this one. I will see y'all tomorrow. You take care, and we will talk tomorrow. Bye-bye.